ticket. Oh, Lord, 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 I'm sure enough gonna ride. Oh, yes, I am. I'm talking about a train for the broken-hearted, a train for the weary mind. I've got my ticket. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm sure enough gonna ride. Oh, yes, I am. You see, life can be kind of hard sometimes, but you got to keep on trying. Oh, yeah. Your heart may be broken down, but you must keep on trying. Oh, yeah. Oh, your mind may be weary, but you must keep on trying. Oh, yeah. Sometime your friend will turn their back on you, but you got to keep on trying. Oh, yeah. I got my ticket. Yes, I have my ticket to ride.
So now you've done, trying to think now, 4 or 5 albums with Severn?
5 at least.
Five, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been quite a while. You must have been one of their original artists on that label.
I think we were the second band to cut for them. Big Joe Mayer might have been the first one to cut for him.
You've been doing these recordings in New York?
No, his studio is in Maryland. At the time, he's changed now. He's in Annapolis. He has a beautiful, nice new studio. But before that, we were cutting in his basement in a house in Severn, Maryland.
How's that experience been for you?
It's been good. I haven't. I think I have a body of work from them that I'm proud of. That's the main thing. I've always kind of looked at this like, this stuff is here forever and ever. It's never going to go away. After I'm gone away, it's still going to be here. So I can't really afford, in my mind, to put out something that's not up to my standards. And the people at Severn were really good about that. They would just allow us to have as much time as we needed, which was not ordinary in this blues world. I know today people still cut records in 2 days, and it wasn't that way. We took a lot of time with those records, and we made them the way we wanted them to come out, and I'm proud of them. I think everything I've done on Severn I'm proud of. But there again, I had an awesome band with Steve Gomes and Rob Stupka and John Moeller, Benji Parecki, all the horn players that we used. And of course, Willie Henderson's directs a lot of the horn sessions and stuff. So I'm proud of all the stuff I did with Severn.
Do you have a favorite?
Actually, I think maybe the very first one, The Whole Truth, might be my favorite, because I hadn't made a record in a long time. There had been a big gap, and that was the first chance to go back in the studio, and then like I said, he was good about letting us do it the way we wanted to. So we took a lot of time with that record, and I put a lot of my soul into that record, and a lot of sweat and tears too. So,
how about a favorite track from any of those records? Something that stands out to you?
I made this song up called "Stop Thinking Take and Start Thinking Give." I always felt like if you're afforded an opportunity to put something out over the airwaves, it's going to be there forever and ever. What are you going to say? Yeah. And I try to when I write stuff, I try to have some sort of positive, at least something positive in there about it's going to be okay, because that's really what the blues is about. That feeling that a lot of times I guess these guys were trying to convince themselves that everything was going to be okay through the blues. So I feel like if you're afforded that opportunity, you're better off putting some positive vibes out in the world.
Yeah. I don't really like to put labels on things. Of course, you can recognize if something's contemporary or traditional or something like that. But how would you like your music, especially the solo work that you've done? How would you categorize it?
Well, I would say certainly more contemporary than traditional. And we're not. I don't know. I've been in situations where people were sort of almost like afraid to step out of the box a little bit. But with the guys that I work with at Severn, including the engineers and everything, there was none of that. We could do anything we wanted to, and we used a lot of jazz influences and a lot of soul influences, and it wasn't strictly blues by any means. And in fact, we came up the record prior to working at Severn, I was on this little label for a minute called Higher Plane, and that was actually the first record I ever cut where I was afforded. I mean, he blocked out the studio for a week, and we stayed in there all day and all night for a whole week and just created, and it was a beautiful thing. And that actually, Blue Soul, that record that came from that session, is one of my favorite ones that I've done in my career. So.
Well, it's finally over. Baby, I know this is the end. It's finally over. And baby, I know this is the end. Yes, I've got you off of my mind. And baby, I'm doing all right again.
More blues on our Facebook and Twitter. Red, white, and blues. You're listening to Blues America, baby.
This is your source for blues talk, a little blues show from Arizona, Blues America. I'm in charge of this mess, your blues junkman and humble host, Drew Verbis. Here's what you need to know. Our website is bluesamerica.com, which has links to our Facebook and Twitter and information about today's programming, including full playset. Additionally, show your blues pride by purchasing an exclusive and vintage Blues America t-shirt for a limited time only. Your contribution may just help to keep the lights on. Email any requests or complaints to our backdoor office at bluesamerica@gmail.com. Blues legend Hans Olsen will be on next week's show. Be a true patriot. Support this veteran-owned station, Blues America. You're listening to Blues America. I'm that guy, Drew Verbis.
Have blues will travel. More Blues America next week.
Blues America.
If you're visiting or live in the greater Phoenix area, Fame Persuasion's frontman turned solo artist Jerry Lawson is performing at the MIM Theater Friday, July 31st. More information is available online at jerrylawson.biz or mimmusictheater.org. Jerry Lawson at the MIM Theater, July 31st. Get your tickets now. It should be an amazing performance. The star of the show, special guest Darrell Nulisch, will be right back. He talks to us about his songwriting and his craziest blues story. More blues on our website at bluesamerica.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. The top of the hour, Top 5, is coming up next after this quick break. Keep it right here. This is Blues America.
More blues on our Facebook and Twitter. Keep it here, baby. Blues America. We'll be right back.
Man, do I love card night. You ready, boys? You got a king?
Go, fish dad!
Oh, come on! This is WWE superstar Titus O'Neil. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Learn more at 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Blues America is supported by Record High in Phoenix, featuring large quantities of deep catalog on vinyl. Your source for blues, jazz, classic rock, and audiophile. Come experience what a record store can be: clean, open, and relaxed. They buy, sell, and trade and feature vinyl cleaning, flattening, and comfortable listening areas. Record High in Phoenix is one of the last great record stores, located near the 143 at 4242 East University Drive. Call them at 602-292-5761 or visit them online at recordhighinphoenix.com.
Wait a minute, Big Mama. Blues America will be right back.
Sergeant David Rankin, Soldiers Radio News. Soldiers from the 173rd Airborne Infantry Brigade and Estonia troops jumped from UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. Specialist Malachi Laverne says the exercise is more than just an opportunity to earn foreign jump wings.
I think it creates a wider, broader image between us and the Estonians, and it shows it's a big picture. Everybody needs one another, and that's what we're looking forward to.
Although exercise Talisman Sabre has come to a close in Australia, the lessons learned during that time are still fresh in many soldiers' minds. Captain Bradley Fitzwater talks about the benefits of partnering in such exercises.
It was great to see the medical skills and equipment that the US Army brought, and great to work in conjunction with them. And it was also great to see the airdrop and see the dynamics between the two teams. Provided a really efficient health support service.
That's your Soldiers Radio News.
Citizens of Guam gathered along Marine Corps Drive to celebrate the 71st Liberation Day Parade, and the Governor of Guam, Eddie Calvo, kicked off the celebration by honoring the surviving service members of World War II.
Very close to me in this canopy are survivors of World War II. Those innocents that were caught between the battles of different armies of the world. To you, we give you our thanks for helping the rebuilding of Guam and the sacrifices you've given.
Different units and commands from throughout the island showed their support and participated in the parade to honor this historic day. Staff Sergeant Donald Maniola tells us his own reasons for attending.
It's kind of just like a reminder, because obviously Marine Corps Drive, north to south, and if there's no better way, if we don't celebrate it every year, then people are going to forget, as times change. So it's a good reminder for everybody about what the Marines did to liberate the island and why we're all free today.
Every year, service members in the local community work together to commemorate Guam's freedom. Petty Officer Second Class Chelsea Alamina, Hagåtña, Guam.
Blues America, 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 America.
Blues America gotta pay the rent, baby. Become a Blues America sponsor and promote your business on the show while helping to keep the blues alive. Your message will reach thousands of potential customers on the radio and online. We have affordable sponsorship packages to meet your marketing and media objectives. For more info, visit bluesamerica.com or email bluesamerica@gmail.com. The following message is brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
The inherent right to work is one of the elements